A U.S. report claiming Meghan Markle is a dictator in high heels came from someone very high up still working for the couple, a senior journalist has claimed. The source said that Meghan doesn't take advice and has reduced grown men to tears, according to The Hollywood Reporter. Mayor Rashan, co-editor-in-chief of the publication, has said he stands by the story after a backlash amongst supporters and friends, including one Sussex source who said the claims were fabricated. Meghan herself has also always denied claims of bullying staff. Mr. Rashan believes that their insider has revealed that it probably isn't true, that claims Meghan is difficult to work with and the nickname Duchess Difficult were manufactured by the palace after Megxit. The allegations about her behavior emerged in a piece on the exodus of staff who have worked for the Sussexes, including the couple's chief of staff, Josh Kettler, who resigned from his role in August after just 3 months. Mr. Rashan told Access Hollywood, "Our reporter talked to a very high-up source who works for the couple and said, everyone is terrified of Meghan. Duchess Difficult is a nickname that has trailed Meghan Markle for quite a few years. What is new is that this notion, since coming to America, that a lot of these rumors were manufactured by the palace, and the reporting that we did suggests that probably isn't true, and there is still this undercurrent of fear. Friends of Meghan have said that they have never seen a negative side to her." Mr. Rashan told Access Hollywood, "Two things can be possible at once. The couple does help a lot of people. Meghan and Harry declined to comment on our story. I think Meghan would have said that barking around orders is something that we expect from men and it would never raise an eyebrow." Meghan has touched on the subject in her Archetypes podcast. She said, "You're allowed to set a boundary. You're allowed to be clear. It does not make you demanding. It does not make you difficult. It makes you clear." But the Hollywood Reporter piece last week claimed that Meghan terrifies people. The piece also described the couple as both poor decision-makers who change their minds frequently, with Harry dubbed a very, very charming person, and yet very much an enabler. The publication reported allegations that Meghan was absolutely relentless, and that she marches around like a dictator in high heels, fuming and barking orders, adding, "I've watched her reduce grown men to tears." Meghan's noisy tantrums and angry 5 a.m. emails have also earned her the nickname Duchess Difficult by her members of staff, The Hollywood Reporter said. A spokesman for the Sussexes declined to comment when approached by NYC News today. But a source close to Harry and Meghan rejected the claims last week, saying the allegations were false. "These quotes were fabricated by someone lacking knowledge of our company. The Duke and Duchess work from Montecito and were based in Hollywood. They likely think we're all in the same office and that this quote would fly, but the circumstances don't even allow for it. If she's marching around and barking orders, no Archwell employee could factually claim that. It's total nonsense," they said. And the source said on the emails, "Who hasn't sent an email when they can't sleep or are awake early? I've never once ever gotten an email from either of them at that hour, and even if I did," the Duchess specifically notes in her email signature that everyone has a different working day and to not feel obligated to respond outside of normal business hours. These source quotes don't make any sense. The claims came as the Duke of Sussex turned 40, and separate sources suggested he was feeling increasingly lonely in the U.S. and considers his security guard David Langdown, a former Met police officer, his best friend. Meghan had previously been accused of bullying palace staff before the pair's moved to California, prompting royal aides to launch an inquiry into claims of Meghan's belittling behavior towards 2 personal assistants. Staff were said to have been left in tears and feeling traumatized. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more news updates. Hit subscribe for the latest news.